My mother was a volunteer, even though she was a working mom. And I just grew up, it was expected, you volunteered. When I was teaching, I really didn't have the time to do it, so now that I'm retired, I'm thrilled to be able to do it. Obviously, it saves the district a lot of money because they don't have to pay me anything. I tell people when I'm volunteering at Stavros that I get paid in Diet Cokes.
Working with students, you never know where it's going to lead. But this past few months, I received letters from the students that I mentor, and they were so heartwarming that they actually made me cry.
Well, it's made it so much more rewarding for me. Again, to see progress with the students and to help the teachers in their, like you say, in their projects, their arts and crafts, their tutoring, these kinds of things, I find very rewarding.
Well, since I want to become an elementary school teacher, it draws me closer to like what I want to become. And just working with kids is, I don't know, like amazing for me. I don't know, I love it.
It's important to volunteer because a lot of the kids at the school I volunteer at don't have good role models. So like I consider myself a good role model, so I think it's important for them to see like good citizens like in their community so they can be like, I want to be like them.
I like it. I think it's very rewarding. I'm able to interact with students, and I enjoy that, making them happy, being able to do what they want.
I don't think there's a question that you can ask about volunteering that I can't answer with it's the right thing to do. It's great for the kids, it's great for the teachers, it's great for the school, it's great for your family, it's great for me. I love to give and to give back. I was raised in Pinellas County School. My mom worked in the clinic and she worked in the office, and I love it. I learned years ago that you can be blessed to be a blessing, and I like to live that out in my day-to-day.
I think it's important for me to volunteer as a student because, like, as a student in the school system, you don't really know how many people like really come together to work and make it better, like the volunteers who aren't paid or anything. So like as a student, to just come back to the system and do your part to make it better as well.
The reason that it's important to me is because it was done for me. So when I was in high school, I was in a band program, was the Largo Band of Gold in Largo, Florida, and there was tons of parent volunteers, including my own parents, that were there that helped us to accomplish what we wanted to accomplish and to be able to, you know, have fun. So I guess the reason that it's important to me is because, again, it was done for me, so I just kind of feel like the best way that I can repay that is to do it for someone else.
I'm usually a shy person, staying in the back of a class, and going up and volunteering and helping these other students really helped me because I usually won't be able to talk, and helping the students and helping them out what they're supposed to do really helped me on it.
The children are wonderful, and I think they have an insight into life that the rest of us don't have. They have a fresh outlook and a fresh outlook on life.
Well, I've certainly gotten more out of it than I put into it, and just the chance to meet and interact with the students is rewarding.
Go to the nearest school in your district, your area, your neighborhood, and seek out the volunteer coordinator, and she will have a job for you.
Please volunteer, because there's always opportunities. You don't have to be directly with the children. You can be in the office helping make copies. You could, you know, do whatever anybody may need. Like, I've labeled books, I've filed papers, I've made copies for teachers, I've mentored children, I've read books to kids, and I think if you think you want to do it, you should do it. It's a gratifying experience.
As Mahatma Gandhi once said, it's one of my favorite quotes, the future depends on what you do today. And for me, working with these kids, they are our future. So for me to work with them today means that our future is going to be better because they're getting personal attention, and just seeing the joy on their faces and the spark of learning just makes me continue to do it. I don't do it for anybody else except for the kids. I just see them and their joy and the love that they get when they learn something, and that's why I volunteer.